Deceive Inc has been out for about 3 weeks on Steam, and like a lot of people, I haven't been able to put it down. If you've never heard of Deceive Inc, it's a first-person shooter spy versus spy PvP stealth game that can be very addictive, but super confusing for beginners. In this video, I've put together a list of basics that will hopefully boost your confidence and experience as a spy and turn everything a little bit more smooth.
Mission complete!
To start things up, the main objective of the game is to break into a vault, collect a briefcase, and safely extract from one of the 3 different points scattered on the map. That, or you can try to shoot everyone else and be the last person standing. For now, there are 2 different ways to play this game, the solo mode and the team mode, but both of them play very similarly, as they share the same exact goal, safely extract with the briefcase. Every game mode is broken down into 3 different phases: insertion, infiltration, and extraction. In the insertion phase, you and/or the enemy players need to disable 3 vault terminals. Once all 3 vault terminals are disabled, the second phase, infiltration, kicks in. Essentially, everyone can break into the vault and pick up the briefcase. There are usually 3 different entrances to the vault, but in the first area, you will need to disguise as a guard, who is presented by the blue color, to not be detected. The second area is the technician's room, so you will need to steal a technician's outfit to go undetected. The final room contains the briefcase itself, and right on top of the door you can see a light. If it's green, it means that no other spy is inside. If it's red, it means that someone is already in. To open this door, you will need either to have 10 intel points or a VIP gold key card. Once someone has the briefcase, everyone moves to the final phase, the extraction. Every 10 seconds, a ping will be sent out to everyone, showing where the holder of the briefcase is located. While running with it, the intervals between the pings are shorter. Also, in this phase, I highly recommend changing outfits, since the technicians are only located close to the room that I previously mentioned. You can start collecting your perks in the first phase. These perks are divided into 5 colors. Gray perk, that can be found in gray safes around common parts of the map, with no need to open any colored door. Green perk, that is found in the staff's room. Blue perk is in the guard's room. As for the purple perk, this can be found in the purple room. This room is always 1 room deeper into the guard's room, so it's better to make sure that you either have enough intel points to open up both doors or have both keys to open the doors. It can also be found during the infiltration phase in the technician zone. Golden perk is the strongest perk of them all. It can be obtained by disabling a vault terminal. All of these perks can also be obtained by defeating other players and collecting their loot. Even though there isn't much variety where to choose from, perks can somehow be shaped to the player's character playstyle. Under the Field Upgrades tab, you can find your decks with the different perks. To each color of perk is attached a different percentage for the same perk, being the golden perk the one with the higher percentage. Intel points are the match main currency and can be spent to open colored doors. These points can be obtained by hacking electronic devices, just like computers or phones, scattered all around the map. Just like intel points, these cards can be obtained randomly on the map, on top of tables, on the balcony, or even inside the drawers, and emits a shining sound. So pay close attention to every single corner of the map. Once you collected the key card, you can open all the doors that correspond with the same color as the key card that you have, without spending any intel point. Yes, you can open the door with the corresponding key card, but you will alert staff members or guards for your presence if you are not using the proper outfits. VIP can enter anywhere. Guards can enter both guard rooms and staff rooms, and staff can only enter in staff rooms. But what's the catch here? Every NPC has its different actions. They can be subtle, but if you pay close attention to them, you can easily spot an agent undercover. To start, none of the NPCs jump, so use it at the last resort to run away or whenever you're sure there's no one around. You can see green staff members opening drawers. In fact, they are the only NPC that perform this action. This doesn't mean that you can't open drawers disguised as any other NPC, but try to be subtle while doing so. The guards will stand and walk freely and can also aim their guns. And overall, this is probably the most useful disguise. You can use your trusty weapon, which will be different from spy to spy, every time that you want. But if you do so, you will get out of your disguise. In this situation, even the guards will start attacking you. And of course, the players can hear the shots and also converge into your position. After you dealt with the enemy spy, you need to get back to your disguise, and for that, you need to hide from the guards for a brief seconds. Every spy has their different special abilities that adapt to the different playstyles. There are some that help the players in the moment of collecting information about other players, others in a more offensive, like applying debuffs on the enemy, or defensive aspects of the combat, like shields, aura for instance. Each agent has a progression tier that can go up to level 10, in which every tier grants a different aspect that can be a new ability or a weapon mod. And that's a wrap up. I hope that you did enjoy this guide. If you did, please consider to subscribe the channel, like the video, and even share with your spy friends. I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye. Yeah! I'm alone?